Alright, what is up guys? So a couple weeks ago the Treasure Vixens did a video where they had to do a challenge, and at the end of the challenge they had to nominate 3 other people, and I was one of their nominees. So today we're going to be doing the 40 question challenge. But before we get into that, real quick, we got some mail, our first piece of mail, so it's pretty exciting. I actually kind of filmed it already, but then it didn't really fit the vibe of the video, so I'm just going to re-show you. I already know what it is, so I'm not as surprised, but I'll try to act surprised. My dude Henry from the comment section sent me some mail, and he sent me this sweet pirate flag. Look at that! It has red eyeballs. It's kind of creepy. I kind of like it. It's pretty awesome. It's huge too. It's awesome. If I could find a way to put this on my kayak and just go down the river with this bad boy, I would do it. So yeah, thank you, Henry. It's really awesome. I'm gonna put it down in the basement. I have like 2 other flags down there. I don't have my Don't Tread on Me flag, and I have a band called Here Comes the Mummies, and they have a freak flag. They have a song called Let Your Freak Flag Fly, so they sell freak flags. So I have that downstairs, and I'm gonna put that down there with it. It's gonna be my the basement's gonna be my room for flags. So yeah, that was really awesome. I really appreciate it. You know, just taking the time to send me anything. It could have been a letter, and I would have been grateful to get a piece of mail from somebody. But that was like the first official thing in the P.O. box. So, really awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. But let's get back to the questions. Alright guys, so we're gonna hop into these questions, but first make sure that you go check out first the Treasure Vixens for nominating me. Go check them out, and that you can watch their 40 questions. And then you should head on over to Flash in Your Pan and check out Ed, and you can check out his 40 questions. He nominated the Vixens, and then the Vixens nominated me. So go make sure you check out both their channels. They're all awesome people. Yeah, so go check them out and subscribe if you're not already. Okay, so number 1, do you put ketchup on hot dogs? I stay away from hot dogs. I've never liked hot dogs, even as a small child. I hate them. My cousin loved them. He would literally inhale like 12 and just hot dogs, but I hate hot dogs. However, if I was, for some reason, forced into eating a hot dog, I would definitely have ketchup on it. Choice of soda. Well, unlike the Vixens, soda is a weakness for me. That's like the number 1, like, whatever, addiction, like alcohol, whatever, anything, doesn't matter. Soda, it's my kryptonite. Definitely Coke. I just love Coke. Like, Pepsi is just to me. I'll drink it if that's what the choice is, but like I would much rather have Coke, or even better, cherry Coke. Oh. Or even if it's regular Coke but from McDonald's, if you know, you know. So yeah, Coke. Okay, question number 3. Do I own a gun? Yeah, do I own a gun? No. Question number 4, can I swim? And this is gonna sound like yes and no, which seems bad for what I do, but like, I don't know, if like I have the snorkel and stuff, like I can definitely float. I can float on my stomach. I can float on my back, but sometimes I get freaked out because it just, I don't know, I just need to remember to chill. But definitely if I have like a snorkel, I just float on my front and I can relax when I get tired. The problem is when I get tired, I can swim and do stuff, and then when I get tired, like, I'm not just good at just chilling and floating and remaining calm. I need to work on that. It seems really bad because I'm going in the river to find treasure. Question number 5, hot dogs or cheeseburger? Obviously the cheeseburger. Did we not learn from question number 1? Really though, I love a good cheeseburger. When it's a good burger, woo, it's good. Favorite type of food? Now, I know that, yeah, the Vixens were like pizza, and I love pizza. I do love pizza. But I think in terms of just like a type, like I love Italian food. You know, pastas and all kind of, oh, Italian food. That's where it's at for me. Number 7, do I believe in ghosts? See, now this starts going down a path, and I don't want to put anything on anybody or whatever. This isn't that kind of video. But I myself, I don't believe in ghosts per se, but I do think that there are demons, and I think that they use people believing in ghosts to give them power to do things and to do demonic activity and stuff. Like, I think there are demons, and I think that the majority of ghost stuff is demons just, you know, playing tricks with people and he's doing whatever their agenda is. But that's just me. I have my own, like, I'm not, yeah, we're not religion out of here. This is just being neutral, not trying to make anybody believe anything or whatever, but that's just where I'm at with that, okay? Moving on. Question 8. What do you drink in the morning? I don't do anything in the morning. I am not a good person to ask for. Like, I don't eat anything in the morning. I don't drink anything in the morning. I get up, I go to work, and like, it's a damn ghost. They got mad about me talking about them. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, anyway, what was happening? Drink. Yeah, I don't really eat or drink anything till like 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It's just how I am. I don't know. Can you do 100 push-ups? I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna cut to a video of me trying to do 100 push-ups. I don't even want to try. I'm gonna say not at one time. Like, if I took like a 1-minute break or something in between like reps, probably. I don't know if I could do it all at one time, or maybe I could do it real fast and get there. I think it's very, I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. I used to do push-ups all the time, and now I haven't done them, so I don't feel confident in myself. Number 10, favorite time of year. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with spring and summer. And I know a lot of people love fall and winter, but for me, the stuff I'm into now, the river treasure, magnet fishing, it all sucks so much more in the winter. Like, I can't get in the water at all because the water is so dang cold. And just being out magnet fishing, your hands get wet, you're freezing, the wind's blowing, it's snowing. It's not an enjoyable hobby in the winter. So, like, I like spring and summer. I like being able to go outside, be in the heat. Like, it can be stupid hot, but you know what? I'd rather burn up than freeze. 11, your favorite hobby. Obviously, like river treasure in whatever form that comes in, whether if I'm getting in the water or if I'm using the magnet. It's awesome. I love finding stuff. And especially the weirder it is or the crazier it is, the better. It's awesome. Love it. Number 12, tattoos. Well, we definitely got this one over here. We got this one over here. We got this one right here. And then on my back, on the left side, it's this same kind of tribal. This actually connects into it. And eventually it was going to connect into this kind of tribal, and it was going to be a big face. But yeah, like the whole left side of my back is done. Okay, number 13, do I wear glasses? I wear sunglasses. I don't wear regular glasses. I have contacts, but I always do a really bad job of remembering to actually use them. So I hardly do that. If I go to the movies or somewhere important, I will put them in. Number 14, do I have a phobia? I don't know that I have, like, I don't know if it would count as a phobia. Like I don't like heights, But like I go rappelling and stuff and I ride roller coasters and I kind of push myself to be more comfortable in that type of a situation. And as long as I know that my equipment is good and everything is good and safe, like I'm fine. But yeah, like I don't like getting near like an edge of a really high like cliff or something and like looking over like, yeah, I just don't like that. But like I don't think that I become incapacitated by it. Like for me, like a phobia to me would be somebody that's so scared of something that they like freeze. They freeze up and they just freak out. Like I don't like spiders either, but you know, like if I see a spider on the wall across from me, I'm like, ugh, and I'm just gonna smash it. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh God. You know, like, so I don't know that I really have like a phobia. I do have fears. You know, I don't like spiders crawling on me. I don't like heights. But I don't know if that counts as a phobia. Like I don't sit there and just constantly go out of my way to avoid those kind of things. If anything, I put myself in situations where I have to deal with that kind of stuff. Number 15, do I have a nickname? Yes. Everybody at work and people I've worked with in the past, and even currently some of them, they all call me Ahab. Which when I started at work, I had really kind of darker skin at the time. I was kind of tan and like, I don't know, I had dark hair. I didn't have none of this gray going on. It was like real dark. And the one manager looked at me, he's like, you kind of look Middle Eastern or something. So he started calling me Ahab, which sounds bad. But I modified it, okay, because, which this will be a question here in a minute, because I work at a place that serves fish. I modified it to be like Ahab from, you know, Moby Dick and hunting white whales, and it made a lot more sense with the job we were doing, and yeah. So, but it's stuck. Like people are still calling me that. Not so much like new people that I hire or run into, but like, yeah, that's what I got. 16. 3 favorite drinks. I mean, obviously I like Coke. I do appreciate a good bourbon. If it's like, I have definitely tried some that I do not like, but I definitely have some that I do like. I like the bourbon. I don't. Sometimes I get in a kick where I like Snapple peach tea a lot. I don't really have a drink that I'm like, it's so my favorite that I constantly drink it. Like I just kind of rotate. I'll get bored with something and move on to something else, and then I'll get bored with it and move on to something else, and eventually I will come back full circle to whatever I started on. Number 17, do I like blue cheese? I've never been in a situation where I've tried blue cheese, so I cannot honestly answer that question one way or another. Number 18, rain or snow? I think snow is more fun, but I'm gonna go with rain. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what? But hear me out. I would much rather drive in rain than drive in like snow and ice and sleet and stuff. It's just, I mean, rain can be dangerous too. Hydroplaning is a thing, but for the most part you can slow down and it's fine. Like you can be going fairly slow and you can hit some ice and snow and stuff and you're still gonna slide. Like, and then there's no real correcting it until you get out of that. It's just, I don't know, especially now that my Jeep doesn't have 4-wheel drive. I don't know either. Yeah, I'd much rather just not drive in those kind of conditions. So I'm gonna go with rain. That's like the only reason. Number 19, can I change a tire? Yes, I can change a tire. I have changed tires. I can do a lot of different things. I do not claim to be an expert, but obviously, you know, my dad has showed me a lot of things and I've worked with him and helped him do stuff on cars. I've had other people show me stuff. We've worked on cars. I've worked on friends' cars. And anytime that I reach a point where it's something new I need to fix, I try to do as much research as possible. I go online, obviously YouTube, number 1, how to change or how to fix. And I look it up, look how hard it is. I see if I have the correct tools to do it. If I don't have the tools, how expensive are the tools? I weigh all the options and try to do as much as I can, because you will usually save a junk ton of money if you can just fix it yourself versus going to a shop and they're going to charge you all kind of labor, they're going to charge you for parts, and it's going to be really expensive because there's a lot of things that I think people take their cars to get work done and they could do it themselves and only pay like $30 or something, and then they end up paying like a couple hundred. And like even oil changes, like I just do my own oil because you know what, if I screw it up then it's on me, but I've never screwed it up. Like I take my time, I know what I'm doing. I've heard too many stories of people going to shops and people forgot to put the filter on, they forgot to put the drain plug back in, and they end up going down the road and burning up the motor, which, I mean, obviously I feel like that means that that place has to, you know, buy you a new engine or buy you a new car or something, but like, I just don't want to deal with that. Like, it's my car, I like my car, I want to keep my car, I don't want to deal with any of that, and it's a major inconvenience, and it's scary. I hear about it all the time, so I would much rather do it myself, take my time, double check everything, know it's correct, and just go about my day and also save money. Number 20, favorite flower. I don't really have one. Number 21, can I drive a stick? I will say yes. I'm not particularly great at it, but I also don't get to practice it a lot. But I know what to do. If I needed to get somewhere, I could get somewhere. 22, ever gone skydiving? I have not. Not particularly opposed to it, although I think the place that I could go and do it, there is a weight limit, and I think I'm slightly over that, so I would have to lose some weight because you have to do a tandem jump with the like instructor guy behind you that knows what he's doing, and you're strapped to his chest, so that way, you know, if something went wrong, they're gonna go through everything they need to go through to fix it, because if they just put you with yourself, you might freeze up, you might panic, you might not pull the chute, and then you die. So you gotta be within a certain weight limit because the parachute has to withstand two bodies put together. 23, do I have kids? I do not have kids yet. Totally down with that whenever it happens. I would be down right now. But I don't have any currently. 24, what is my favorite color? I think it's still probably, yeah, I think, lime green, but orange, man, like a really bright orange has been moving up in the world in the last couple of years. Like, I love it, but I really like a lime green. It's good. 25, am I employed? Yes, because yeah, right now YouTube is definitely not paying anything, so I gotta fuel all my hobbies and pay all the bills and somehow. So I work at a Long John Silver's. I am the restaurant manager. It's not glamorous, but it pays for things for now until I find something else, or maybe one day I'll wake up and I'll have like thousands and thousands of subscribers, and then I'll get money and I won't have to do that anymore. 26. Can I whistle? Yeah, a little Kill Bill for you. I can whistle. 27. Favorite vacation. So like, I guess that means that I've ever taken versus like a location. I don't know. So I guess so far my favorite vacation was when my wife won a trip to Jamaica, and that was awesome because neither one of us had ever been out of the country. So I mean, we had to get passports, we had to do all kind of stuff, all kind of paperwork. But yeah, I mean, the only thing we really had to pay for was our luggage and anything we wanted to buy and spend while in Jamaica. Everything else in the resort was included, the meals, the drinks, everything. We just had to pay for anything we paid and tips and stuff, but like, and it's sad too because Jamaica is actually such a poor country. Like, the more inland you go, it's just like straw shacks and stuff, and everybody's poor and there's a lot of crime and stuff, but like, it's such a beautiful place. The American dollar, $1 American dollar is like 100 and some Jamaican dollars, so Ooh, actually, okay, so check it out. Here is 100 Jamaican dollars. Bank of Jamaica. Pretty cool. I got this at the airport. I traded in, you know, for it, and I should have got more because it's just so cool. I could have given them out to people, but look, I think this is like, that's Jamaica as an island, maybe. That's what it looks like from above, I guess. Just sounds stupid now, but yeah, 100 Jamaican dollars, $1 American, pretty much, I think is what it equaled out to. It's pretty cool. Number 28, do I have any siblings? Yeah, I have a half brother, and now I've gained 3 stepsisters, so I do have some siblings. I'm gonna hopefully be seeing my brother in like 2 weeks. I'm supposed to hang out with my dad and my uncle and stuff, so that's gonna be fun. 29, any surgeries? I don't know if it counts as a surgery, but I'll try to put them on the screen here. I was in a car wreck with my friends. We got T-boned, was not our fault, and yeah, as you can see, got pretty jacked up. I had 32 stitches inside and out. I don't know if that counts as a surgery, but they had to sew me up, so that's about as close as I've gotten. 30, shower or a bath? Usually shower. Sometimes I do want to take a bath if I'm hurting a lot or something, or my legs are sore, my feet are sore, and I just want to relax. I will make a hot bath, hot bubble bath. And then it kind of maybe sounds weird. My wife makes fun of me. I will take a very quick shower and get clean, and not to waste the hot water, and then I will make a hot bath. So that way I'm clean and I'm not soaking in like dirty water, or as dirty water, I guess. Yeah, that might make sense to some of you. I don't know. It's just what I do. 31, the last song I listened to. Hold, please. Oh, yeah, that's true. The last song I listened to was Claire de Lune by Debussy. I'm sorry. I am not good with the French, but look it up. You'll know when you hear it. It's been in a lot of movies. I would put it in here, but I don't know. If it's in here and you're listening to it, it's because I've checked and it's in the YouTube like library for me to put in here, but I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything, so like. 32, broken bones. No, I have not broken a bone. Again, the closest I've gotten to that is I dislocated this pinky. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but like this one's kind of more straight and this one's kind of like weird. And I can no longer pop that knuckle, but like I can still pop this one sometimes, but this one I can't pop. Number 33, how many TVs are in my house? Just one. We used to have 2. We used to have one in the bedroom, but I don't know, we just never really used it. So we got a new TV and I mounted it to the wall in the living room, and that's just the TV we use now. 34, what is my worst pain? The worst pain I have ever had in my life was a kidney stone, and I've only had one that I know of. I might have had another one and it just passed easier, but like the first one I had, I want to say I was like 10 or 11, and it was the worst. I felt bad all day and eventually went home and I was playing in my room, just whatever, felt bad. And at some point it got so bad that I finally was like, I need to tell my mom. And I tried to walk out to the living room. This was only like 30 feet. I could not walk. I had to crawl into the living room because the pain was so bad. And I got into the living room. My mom, like, obviously is like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I proceeded to throw up from the pain and then just kind of rolled to one side. And I distinctly remember that the Cosby Show was on, which now makes that memory even worse. Knowing stuff we know now. So yeah, I mean, I've never had pain so bad that's made me throw up or incapacitated my ability to walk since then. It was the worst. Oh man, like literally the worst. So anybody that's ever had a kidney stone, you know, And, you know, like, I don't actually know because I'm a guy, but it gets compared to, like, childbirth a lot if you have, like, an extreme one. So, like, I feel bad for mothers out there because that was horrible. Oh, man. 35. Do I like to sing? I like to do what I think singing is, but I'm pretty sure it's not good at all. So I don't really sing in front of people. Like, I will sing in the shower, sometimes if nobody's home, or I will sing in the car all the time, always listening to music, or if I'm just kind of here chilling, like sometimes I'll sing. Every once in a while at work, something will be in my head so much that I'm kind of like vibing to it, and then I'm like, oh wait. But I'm not good at it, I'm pretty sure, so I don't really like sing. 36, is your mother still alive? Yes. She is. She lives in Missouri. She's actually not too awful far away from the Vixens. She's only like 4 hours or something. So I told him one of these days I'm going to end up visiting her. I'm going to have to take extra time and we're going to have to drive and like meet halfway or something and go magnet fishing. 37, 3 things I did today. So I'm making this video. I'm going to, hopefully, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to try to clean out my car because I'm going to be making a trip soon, and I don't want my car to be nasty. And I don't know, I've cleaned some dishes. Nothing real exciting today. 38. What do you like to watch on TV? I watch all kind of stuff. Right now, the wife is making me watch Grey's Anatomy, so that's where we're at with that. It's pretty okay so far. But, you know, some of my favorite shows ever have been like Dexter, True Blood, Supernatural. I liked, Spartacus, Blood and Sand. And actually the prequel before it was pretty good. I didn't really get into the second season just because the main character, he ended up getting cancer and unfortunately passed away, so like it just kind of killed the vibe of the show for me, which is not the show's fault. I mean, it's just one of those things where you're so okay with the main character that like when they get replaced that by somebody else that's supposed to be the same main character, it's just not the same. Doctor Who. Actually like Star Wars, Clone Wars, the animated series. It's probably more in the sci-fi, fictional kind of stuff. I like dramas though and stuff. Like Weeds was pretty good, and I don't know. I just like all kind of things. A lot of stuff on like HBO and Showtime and stuff I like. Number 39, pumpkin or pecan? Neither. I don't want either one of those. And 40, it says someone who will play, and then it just tag 3 people, and I kind of feel like that's a cop-out. Like, I feel like I just answered 39 questions, so I'm going to give you a bonus question, so it actually feels like 40. Where were you born? I was born in Pennsylvania. My dad still lives there, and my brother lives there, and my uncle, and a lot of my people still live there. And, you know, that's where I'm going to be going, hopefully in a couple weeks, to visit everybody and hang out for a little bit. And, yeah, so that's where I was born. Lived till I was like 5, and then I moved back there in 6th grade for a year. And then I'm back here in West Virginia, so, yeah. Alright, so now I gotta nominate 3 people, is what I'm supposed to do. So, I think number 1, I'm gonna nominate Zach from Z Cook Z. I like that none of these people I've talked to either. They're just gonna be like, what? You challenged, bro. Sending it out. The Underwater Canuck, I think I will send one. I don't know if she'll do it either, but maybe. I'm just like people I actually talk to enough that they might try to do it. And the Magneto twins, I'm gonna put them on there. I had a couple other people, but I didn't know how they'd feel about it. But I'm gonna send it out to those people, and you know, tell them that, you know, if they want to participate, they can. If they don't want to, that's fine. Because I didn't talk to any of them. But yeah, those are my 3 people. I will put links down to their channels and stuff down below, so you can check out their channels and tell them hi. And yeah, that was it, guys. 40 questions. Probably a lot longer video than I would expect it to be. Like, it's probably actually a decent length, and you wouldn't think it would be, but you know, when you start getting into like backstories, it takes a minute. So yeah, it was fun. So thank you, Vixens, again for nominating me, because this was a good, just like chill video to make on a rainy day, also like you did with yours, and you know, something to do instead of getting poured on in the rain or something. Just have a good, chill, relaxed day. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the challenge. Go check out the previous challenge videos, and maybe check out the nominations down below and see if they are gonna do the challenge as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, y'all.